Morning, everyone. Hello. Welcome to Magnolias. We're live at the retail store in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska. I'm Amy.
I'm Kate, and Mom is going to design some tabletop ideas for you today, specifically focusing on Easter style. So stop and say hello. We're in Norfolk, Nebraska. We ship all over the United States, and we have new arrivals every day lately.
You've all been keeping up with us, though, as the new things roll in. We've been showing them, so thank you for catching us nearly every day of the week, and today is no exception. We have beautiful tabletop decor. I've got at least 3 table swap outs with variations on them for Easter looks. Easter tabletop, so fun.
I can't believe it is already nearly March. It is just flying, as it always does.
Righto.
But we're excited to show you these things today. I'm going to be dropping links in the comments. If you're watching in replay or on YouTube, just go to Magnolias, N-E for Nebraska. .com, and you'll be able to find all of these items. So magnoliasne.com, and you'll be able to find all the beautiful pieces.
Good morning, everyone. Pat's joining us today. Debbie's joining us. Hello, Vicki. Hello, Christine. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. There is Brenda. All our friends are popping on. Hi, friends. How are you guys this morning? I got my coffee. This is tasty. This is...
Smell good.
This is, what's that? Oh, caribou, what we always get in Atlanta. Caribou coffee. We don't have a caribou in Nebraska over here, but I had a bag of caribou coffee this morning. Now I remember why we like that in Atlanta.
Good morning, everyone. Happy to have you on today.
Hi, everybody.
It's a bright, sunny day in downtown Norfolk. It's going to be 42 degrees.
It will melt today, and we have quite a bit of snow. I was just thinking last night when I was driving home, all those drifts in the ditches. If I had a snowmobile, that would have been pretty fun before this melts. We don't have one. We haven't had one for years. So hello, good morning. We are staying warm. It's finally getting nice out. So glad that maybe we've turned the corner. We have turned the corner.
Yes, it's going to be
improving
all next week, even hitting a high of 62 next week right now.
You're really looking ahead, being
optimistic.
I was, yeah. She's checking out all the weather. That's unusual for you.
I'm excited for some nice spring weather. That's what I'm ready for.
We have some beautiful linens that are inspiring my table looks this morning, and we're going to stage up our table. We're going to start with the most Eastery look of all, and then we're going to end with a look that is, I guess you can't really see the cart over there. It's greens, lots of nice greenery with bunnies. So we've got people who will like color covered today and people who like less color covered today on our tabletop looks. The replay from yesterday was giving Nancy fits. Okay, well we were having fun yesterday.
Oh yeah,
we always
yesterday
have fun,
was a good day.
Some days are exceptionally more fun.
Yeah, it was a funny day yesterday.
Does it depend how much sleep we get? I don't know. So
how much coffee we've had probably plays a part.
I am in love with this tabletopper, guys. It's 54 inches square, and if you can see, there's some bunnies and a chick. Beautiful flowers in a watercolor, hand-created design. This vendor makes their own patterns or their own designs. So these are original painted patterns with the forsythia blanket of color up in the center there.
I dropped a link to all of our spring textiles, by the way.
And I better make sure I don't spill coffee on it. So
yes, please don't do that. That one is really cute, and it is a square, so we're just putting it diagonally. It also works on a round table.
This is kind of a standard dining table. I don't think there's anything unusual about this one. If I remember right, it's maybe 72 inches long. Somewhere in there.
It was 54 by 54, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, the table.
The table.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's laying nicely on this table, you can see. So hopefully that's going to work as well at your house.
Morning,
I think it'd look good on a round, too.
Yeah. Good morning, Brenda and Jennifer. Lorraine, good morning.
Hey, everybody.
Many laughs yesterday. Debbie said, yeah, absolutely. Yesterday was a good day.
We had, that's because we had all those funny sayings.
Yes, we did.
Doing. I remember now.
I learned a few things yesterday.
We got to educate Kate from now, every now and then. We're going to use the woven poly rattan round tray that I've been showing recently because it came in recently. It is a poly vinyl rattan, so it is not the real deal, but you can barely tell. It's also making it extra sturdy. So this is going to be a centerpiece for me here. And then because there is always a need for risers, I have a gigantic collection of Reader's Digest books. I don't know about you, but they're one of my favorite decorating accessories that you should be able to get free somewhere from somebody's stash in a basement or something. And then, gals, there are some gorgeous new flower designs. Our team, Kelsey and Linda and myself, came up with many new looks. Linda put this beautiful peony piece together here. Kate, this one's called the Peonies in Bloom.
Okay.
It's a vertical swag for $86.50 if you want to hang it.
Got it.
But we're going to use
I'm going
it
to drop
as a tray
link
accent.
to the floral designs. Kayla just put a bunch in the online store yesterday.
There's new.
Yes.
Right.
So I'm seeing at least like 9, 12, about 12 new designs just added to the online store.
They are all very Eastery or pretty soft colors, so it's a whole group that coordinates. This has been a fun one. The metallic egg, I think it's a metallic egg garland. The vintage chocolate egg garland. I don't know how deep we are yet on these. They should be probably getting gone.
I think there's like one box left.
But it is a fun wired piece with light colored fern. It's going to trail through our table design a little bit here. And you can bend it to shape very nicely. It has a heavy gauge wire, but it shapes out really well.
Also has a matching candle ring. I dropped a link to both.
And because we can, we are going to load up this table with flowers. I'm not going to be shy about the flowers because what I'm thinking is I'll show you things that work together, and then you can decide what level of stuff you want to do.
But it's spring. You can do lots of flowers for spring.
That's what we're doing. Lots of flowers. So if it's too much for you, just pick and choose what you like. I'm going to show a lot on the tables. We're going to load it up.
That's the Magnolias.
Magnolias, 1950. This is the one that looks like a cut glass crystal kind of effect, but it is a molded pressed glass piece.
Beautiful.
Because it's only $19.50. That's why the price is low. And here is one of our brand new drop-ins designed by Linda. This is $75.50 for the Easter Blessings drop-ins, 26 inches tall. Got your bendy vine, which is going to come in handy here because this one is showing through the glass. So when you have a little show through the glass, sometimes the twig inside gives a nice extra effect. And then we're going to place this.
I love the garden party hydrangea. The purple hydrangea in there is so fun.
Oh yeah, it's that light, airy, tiny hydrangea.
Good morning, Christy. Good morning, Terry. West Virginia, sun shining. I hear you guys got a lot of snow in West Virginia.
Oh really?
Wherever my brother-in-law's at, he was just like,
They
it
had
won't
a lot of
stop
snow?
snowing.
Well, that's kind of different. So this is a set of 3. They're not often that we sell the candle holders as sets. This particular one, the Destin, is a set of 3, $95.50. I picked it because it's simpler design. I like the country wash finish, the French country kind of style. It goes well with the table.
Nice carved design.
And we're going to do a large and a small on one end, and we're going to do the medium on the other end.
I should mention, I don't know if you said it, that is the poly rattan tray. We showed it the last few days. It's brand new.
I did mention that.
And a great piece. I missed it, so here's a link.
She was probably clicking on something else. So these little guys match our garland. So they're the metallic little chocolate egg. $14.50 each for these candle rings, and they look like chocolate eggs with foil, don't they? Super cute. They are just right to rest on there, and also they're big enough that they don't crowd around these candles with the extra decorative finish on them. These 2 candles are sold as a set. We've mentioned before we have them in white, we have them in a pale blue color with a lily pattern, and we have this pretty little jasmine pattern in pink. They're $39.50 for the pair. They do come with 2 remotes for whatever reason. You get a bonus remote on there. And we're going to put one over here on one side, and we're going to take the other to the other side. How far can you see? Pretty good over here. Nice balance, because you see I put the 6-inch candle on the medium holder, and I put the 4-inch candle on the tall holder, which now has made the candles even height. Nice trick, right? Also, this needs to sit level, and what would help it in your home, the relief on the candles when you use these sometimes have problems sitting straight if there's this ridge. So what you can do is use those little chair tips that you stick on dots and maybe put them on the candle holder to flatten the surface and give it one surface. So when you set the candle on there, it doesn't go cockeyed because the candle has the little floral pattern on there, and it can cause it to offset crooked, I've noticed. So that's my fix for it. Now, guys, these are so
Looking
cute.
beautiful,
If
Tina
Kayleen's
says.
Here, she'd be all about these. They'd be so cute. We should have Kaylee watching comment this morning.
We should have.
Have her mom comment. So there's 3 eggs. They're sold separately, though. You can take your pick. There's 3 sizes, the largest being only $15.50 for the spring tulip eggs. The smallest being only $9.50.
Yeah.
They're resin.
Those have been selling like hotcakes. I'm glad we bought a bunch, but we are getting a little lower on them, but we bought cases and cases of these things because we knew that they would be great.
And I like the large one on the candle holder. That's a good proportion for a 3-inch top candle holder. We're going to sprinkle a little guy over here. We're going to sprinkle the other little guy over here. Hopefully you can see him. There we go. And get some color over there. This is going to be what tucks in on our book.
Oh yeah, those are cute.
They must have just come in. And
they're the boy girl.
They feel like vintage style bunnies.
They're called Resin Easter Bunny Friends. For $22, I'm having just under 8
styles?
inches tall by just about 3 and 2.5.
And they're 22
wide.
each, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can choose the boy or the girl.
So we're going to tuck those in there. And they're going to be hiding. Now they're standing on my book, which you can't see clearly, but that's where they're at. Oh, good, you're liking it. Okay, we're getting good response. You're encouraging me. Thank you, thank you. So that look, I think, is absolutely adorable. We have enough stuff on here. You can still sit.
The table, not table runner. What do you call that?
The topper.
The topper makes it because that yellow forsythia pattern in the center of it really makes all that pink pop.
It does. And the other thing that we have is there's so many pretty pastel spring florals. One thing I wanted to show you is that this drop-in has an alternate coordinating swag that you could swap out and use laying or hanging. Now it does have a hanger. You could put this over a mirror near your front entry. That would be my favorite. I wonder if you could hang this with in your bathroom vanity.
Oh yeah,
for
it'd be
Easter
perfect
guests,
over my vanity
with your
mirror.
vanity lights. Kate always does something in there. It's got some Easter ribbon going on, cute Easter ribbon, and then these little raffia eggs or whatever they're called. They're cute too. Kate, this is the the extra special swag. Egg-stra.
Got it.
Now that one, because it's the exact egg in the drop-in and the same exact colorway, we could switch this out here.
Debbie said, beautiful, I want it all in. This is just the first one.
That's right. Hang in there, Debbie. There's more to come.
How many looks do you have today?
I have 3 key looks, and then just like this, in every look, I have a couple of alternates to show you that coordinate beautifully.
Coordinating items. And if you missed yesterday's live, we went heavy into kind of a pastel Easter look with new tulips. So after you're done watching today, go back and watch yesterday's replay because that was a great assortment of brand new items.
So we also could switch out and do, instead of the eggs, we could use bunnies on top of the candle holder. They also can become little perches. And if you want to cut a couple little tips of fern and stick them underneath there, so you'd have a little green. Or if you have a small green candle ring they could sit on. I don't have one today, but these are the Love Bunnies. They're $29.50, so sweet. They fit perfectly. So that is an alternate idea.
The Love Bunnies. Good morning, everyone. Nancy and Cahokia. Hello, Linda. Beautiful morning in Dallas. Kathy's loving that table cover.
So then the other thing that looks so pretty with this table topper are these little chenille eggs. So we have crocheted eggs. They're chenille crocheted. You can see that the fabric is really soft and chenille-like. So there's small eggs for $10.50. There's large eggs for $15.50 in ivory. I'm not really using the tray, but they were on the tray in my display, so I wanted to make sure that I had that intact. You know what? This is missing its collection.
Is it?
Flower carved wood oval plate. It doesn't have a price tag on it. It got missed.
I think it's called the oval tray. Here it is. Flower carved oval plate. I'm going to rename it tray because it is a tray.
Eggs can be added. Like if you want to amp up your eggs, or instead of using the garland, if you want to fill your tray with the eggs, these chenille crocheted eggs look so cute with all the pink and the pastels.
And it is wood, correct? Like mango wood or something?
This one is mango wood, and it's etched.
That one needs a photo. I'm going to put it on my list.
Okay. Should I hand it to you?
Nope, that's okay. I don't need it.
So that's a cute one, and those little eggs
It has a stock photo, I should say. It just doesn't have my photo.
All of these eggs have the option of being part of this look, whether you ditch something else in favor of those eggs, or you use those eggs instead of the swag, for instance, the color palette, and especially the vintage styling with these cute little traditional bunnies is a very sweet look also I like that. Now we could take the color palette a little bit darker here with one more switch up. We're going to swap out this drop-in again that had the eggs in it. Sweet peas, spirea, hydrangea. That was the one we were
Kathy
using.
just got her Easter out yesterday. She got a lot of those eggs last year. They're so cute.
And we're going to swap it out for the daffodil lilac. Now this is overtly springy. Do you love it? This is a little deeper color, but also really pretty with the table topper.
Dancing Daffodils Drop-In. That's a great name.
It is. So we could get that one as a centerpiece alternate.
Cute.
Option.
I love the yellow. Good morning, Shirley. She's saying hello from Lincoln. Trudy in Louisiana. Good morning.
Everybody. And we could add a little darker color. Do you see how pretty these candles are with lilacs?
Oh, the magenta.
I should maybe show you how good that looks. But these little guys are placed in the pair of new stoneware.
Just recently restocked, by the way, that magenta deluxe candle line.
I don't have this one on. They have AAA batteries in the bottom. There's the off and on switch. And they also work with remotes if you want to use a remote to set the timer. But these little tapers are 9 inches. So because the set of 2 candle holders fits it so perfectly, one of the candle holders holds them higher. So you can have a staggered pair in these holders for $16.50, and they will hide.
$18.50.
18.
Do you want your glasses?
I don't want my glasses. I can't because then I have to switch back and forth.
I know, I'm just making fun
So
of
you
you.
can
That
tuck
is a
them
set
in.
of 2 for $18.50.
You can tuck those little guys in for some added color.
I just like to give her crap.
She does. She has to, do your kids give you crap? Because this kid gives me crap.
Hello,
For sure,
Lori. She was thinking about putting out some Easter yesterday. It's been so cold in Iowa. It's been cold here,
It's
too.
been cold here.
But
guys
you know
have
what?
the
With
same
50-degree weather coming next week, I think we're all going to be putting our spring out.
I bet you'll get that in Iowa, too. So this is another brand new Easter centerpiece. It's perfect. It has my favorite little Real Touch dianthus, Real Touch freesia lilac, a little yellow cosmos, which kind of gives you the daffodil coloring. This centerpiece is $78.50. It's the Enchanted April centerpiece. Super cute with these soft greens. I think that's what's really making these. And you could also use that item for a lower look in your tray if you want to keep things a little more petite and not so tall in the center. That would give you the option to keep it shorter also. So this is giving you some good ideas. Just all these swap outs. Extra things that you could try at your house, whatever's catching your eye. Janet's right. Easter is later this year, April 21st. So I think now's the time to stage a table if you have a space in your house like me where we don't eat at our dining table. We look at it more than we eat at it. And if you put pretty things on there, then maybe it won't be the location to drop crap.
Mail.
If you decorate it, right?
Table.
That's the theory. So we will be able to decorate now and just enjoy it for a while.
Absolutely.
So this look in the pastels, we're going to switch it out now to a completely different table runner and some new colorways. Let's check out a new table topper. Okay, you know what? We've been forgetting pictures.
I did a
Photos.
picture of your original setup.
Do you want this setup?
I can. Is that different?
Sure. We'll just leave the centerpiece
we'll-
from that angle.
We'll post them.
So when
later.
she gets these pictures done for you, you might have to stand over there for this one, maybe. She will post them to Facebook, just like we did the tray designs.
Why don't
the
you
other
smile
day.
with your table? 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Just
See
like
if
we
she
did
blinked.
the
She
tray
didn't.
designs the other day. I love that Kate posted all our trays later in
Yeah.
a Facebook post because then you can see the finished trays. And actually, Robin's coming in for a complete tray design today that she
fun.
spied. So it was
Awesome.
helpful for people to see that. So these
Yeah.
will also be available. And she did take the photo of the first layout.
Good, yes.
Before I disassembled it. So that's great
Oh,
news.
Jennifer's having rain, but think about those beautiful tulips that are going to come
The
from it.
tulips want the rain.
I keep thinking, and luckily I have, Japan cherry blossoms to look forward to, but I was like, I want to go back and see the tulips. I would just want to walk through Kuchenhof Gardens for days.
Yes, we did 2 days though. It was nice to see.
Yeah, it was
We were
great.
there more than the average person probably
Yes.
visits when they go.
I just couldn't
because-
get enough of it. And so this year you'll notice that we have a huge assortment of real touch, high quality tulips. Oh my God, what is that? I've never seen that before. We have a ton of tulips because we bought this last year right after getting back from Holland. We buy a year in advance. And so once we got back from Holland, we were so inspired by all the beautiful and unique colors of tulips, the varieties of shapes and sizes, that we went tulip crazy.
We went tulip crazy. We have a beautiful little display of tulips here. We got our tulip basket out. Did you see it? Our tulip vase holder. So we have a stand full of tulips here at the store if you come down. Okay, design number 2. We're going to lay it out on this adorable runner.
Love it.
This one has a graphic pattern. It's kind of like the bunny is in black and white with some of these flowers, and then they added in the colored florals.
That was a bit more summery to me.
It's the double-sided bunny's table runner. It has berries on it and little weeds and blackberries and a ladybug and a butterfly.
$44, great price point.
And this is the back, so it's completely reversible.
I think you could leave that out all summer and then flip it for every day for sure.
You could. It's a great value. It's really nicely done cotton design.
I agree, Jane. She said, I love tulips, but they don't last long enough. That is why we have the best real touch tulips in the game.
We do. They are outstanding.
Vicki, if you want to see all the tulips, oh, she's saying the tulips we planted. Oh, yeah, I definitely will, as long as I didn't kill them. The tulips we planted
are under the snow. I hope they're all happy tucked in under there. So this little piece is another new centerpiece.
I was blown away when I saw that one.
Do you love that one,
Oh, my gosh, it's beautiful.
I asked Kelsey to just make something that she thought would feel really like an Easter table. This is the flower garden centerpiece for $133.50. It's 26 inches, probably both wide and tall. We have our willow buds. We also have these bells of Ireland, which are really fun for spring. These stems are gorgeous, by the way. They're $7.50 a stem. Sweet peas, hydrangeas, dahlias, tulips. The natural real touch tulips are in here.
So pretty. I saw that in our office, Kayla and I's office room, and she was putting them in the system, and I walked over there. I said, who did that centerpiece? And Kelsey was like, I was like, it was amazing.
She was
worried. Loved it. Yeah, I scared her on accident.
So we showed these yesterday. They are restocked. These are some of my favorite table accessories because you can use them for risers as well as candle holders. They hold tapers in the center opening. They hold 3 or 4 inch pillars. They come as a set for $42.50. They're clear glass, super versatile. Many of you probably have these already. So
Good morning, Kim.
We're using those today.
Beautiful color, makes me anxious for spring, Linda said. Good morning, Lynn. She said, I'm always wanting to order after each video.
Can you grab these and open those? I forgot to open those. Then we're going to use a pair of bunnies that I may have shown you once. I don't remember if I've shown these bunnies, perhaps once. Super sweet. They're large pieces. You can see I'm holding them here. Maybe they're 8 inches tall or 8 inches wide. Sold separately for $36.50 each. The bunnies on top of with the glossy white rabbit. Bunny on top and the bunny sitting by. So you're going to order the style that you like. Resin and moss together. Now let's see if I remember how I had this. I had one up on a pedestal and I had one sitting. So I get one on each side. I also wanted to show you from this vendor that makes these cute tablecloths. They make the most adorable aprons.
Ooh, there goes a glossy bunny.
Maybe I had the other one sitting. One of them sits nicely.
I think the one sitting next to it probably sits better than the top-heavy one.
There you go. Yeah, because he's top-heavy. So with your Easter table design, you should get yourself a cute little apron. Look at this one. Adorable.
I love
tapping
it.
my microphone. So these little pieces come from this company, and they have the cutest pockets, little detail trim on the pockets, the contrasting ties. This one is only $39.50 for the Leanna Vine printed apron.
They're both $39, and they are so cute. One is a little bit more summery, and that one's definitely
This one's
springy.
more Eastery.
We need that for making Easter dinner.
This says, Oh Happy Day, and it also has all the cute prints. So adorable little aprons. I didn't want to forget to show you. And this pattern on the bottom of the apron actually has bunnies on the pattern. Can you see them?
Yeah,
Cute.
that's cute.
This is more lavender blues, and the other one's hot pinks and soft pinks.
Oh, they're loving those bunnies. Good morning,
They
Kathy.
are sweet bunnies.
She said her property in Florida is almost done. I think I need a trip back to Nebraska to get all that I need. We would absolutely
Hey, that'd be
love to
fun.
help you, and let's get coffee. That sounds fun.
That does sound fun.
Deborah said, "Oh my gosh, so beautiful! I love all the
rent
peach
me your
colors."
property so I can come stay in
Yeah,
Florida.
we'll come stay in Florida.
Looks like we need more batteries in this candle. Oh well,
could
you get
be.
the idea. These are the deluxe light pink colored candles. Aren't they a pretty
They're
pink?
just pink. Let's see.
They're
Yes,
just pink?
deluxe pink. It says the 3x6 is sold out. Do you have some here? You have 5 here. Oh, well, I will go grab some. And
Yes, we need to do some candle swapping. I think we're getting uneven on the candles. I've noticed that.
But we do have some here.
I'm short
and
some
as
candle
always,
rings, too.
if you see something that says sold out, it could be that it's just at the storefront and not at our warehouse for
if you
online.
see something, say something and
And
tell us to fix it.
All you do is when you go to checkout, you can actually add an order note.
Yes,
so
and you can request.
Right above the checkout button, there's a checkbox that says I agree to the return policy. Right above that it says add order note, and you can say
That's helpful today.
Yes,
because we're coming up on a weekend. So if you watch it in replay, if you're watching this on Saturday night or Sunday, that's how you can add something that you can see in the store inventory
so
to your
you
order.
click on add order note and you say I want the 3x6 pink candle from the store, and then we will get that fixed for you before we send out your order. So that helps.
So we're going to add a moss bunny. He's the coordinate to the moss eggs. It's an open planter, 5650 for this bunny. He's pretty good sized. I'm going to say he's like 10 inches long.
Is it called the rabbit planter?
Yeah, the tag doesn't say. But what I found that is really cute in the bunny is
resin green flocked mossy rabbit container.
To do some
I'm gonna
carrots.
rename that. That is the longest.
That's
name
a bad name.
I've ever seen.
So the carrots will sit in that planter. I almost forgot. This reminds me of carrot tops. Is a little fern. This little baby fern. It's inexpensive little guy. If you stick the fern and the carrots in there, that looks cute because they just poke in. Look at that. Then you lay your extra carrots in a lantern, and
I
if
want to
you
put some
want
tulips
to,
in that bunny planter. I want to plant some tulips in the back. That'd be cute.
yeah, that'd be fun. So then the other carrots, there's 6 in a package. I stuck them in my little lantern here. This is the white Hopewell lantern, and this is another fern option.
It's only $12 for a bag of 6.
Carrots are kind of like a raffia finish, would be the best way to describe them. This is the other style of fern that's available, and the lantern itself is $36.50. Tons of uses for this lantern.
The Hopewell.
Hopewell lantern. I'm going to add it down the way over here. You may not see it as well back here, but it is balanced nicely. The table is with all these extra little things. It's certainly a fun look. Don't forget to photograph this.
Oh yeah. Just tell me when you're ready. You're going to have to tell me. You ready?
We're ready, and then you get this picture. So what we have is a nicely loaded up table. There's quite a bit going on. Again, I'm showing you very full looks. You can pick and choose which styles appeal to you and what ones you want to use. But overall, everything's working, complementing.
It's really hard to get a...
Nice and full. I know, you almost have to be like there, but...
Well, here, you try. Maybe go horizontal even. Like, go like high horizontal. We need this for later so they can study it. I love that centerpiece, though. And this table runner, I just don't even... I know we've talked about it once, but it's so cute.
Well, these little carrots propped up.
That's good. You don't need close-ups.
Propped up in the ferns. That's what's working really well.
There we go.
The carrots and the ferns, that holds them
I'll
all together.
post all these photos later so you guys can get a better
I'm going to
look at
swap
it.
out the centerpiece and show you another bright, fun, cheerful option. This drop-in. Super cute, pretty colors, a little bit more vibrant. We've got lilacs in it, freesias. This is the Hello Sunshine drop-in for $126. It's pretty good size. It's a 29-inch tall drop-in. There also is these pretty, my favorite, coral orchids. They might be about gone. And the lilacs in there just make it. It feels like you could smell this bouquet with all the lilacs. We're also displaying it in this vase that Kate might know the name of, or do I need to look
The
at
Rockland.
this? Good. Then I don't have to look. That one gives you some beautiful height. So if you are able to show your table without having anybody trying to be eating dinner on it and stage your table up, why not do something tall? Let's scooch those in. We have a little bit more color to add as well. These cute little coral birds that came in. They're $12.50 each, sold in...
They're called the Birds Are Singing Accent, sold as a random assortment, but you are able to request. But if you buy 3, we're going to try to give you
you'll
one
get
each.
one of each. So then the shapes, there's one looking down, one looking sideways, and one looking, well, they're kind of all really similar except for him. So those little babies are cute with the coral color. They match our orchids. And we're going to sprinkle the birds. So you get another variation for your look here with those combined items. Very pretty. Okay, we could do one more little photo of this look if you want to hand me that phone. So with these tabletop ideas, we have lots of different choices on runners. And for you, the runner situation,
this year.
Yeah, the runner situation, I couldn't use them all.
No.
But I might take a moment quick and show you the runner options.
I love when they're reversible. You just get a lot more use out of them.
There you go.
Which fern did you say looks like carrot tops?
I think both of them are good candidates. Both
So
this
they're little
one,
fern bushes.
take your pick. This one or this one. They're both good. This is the one I said it about, though.
Let's see.
I don't know the names of these ferns.
Yeah, let me see if I can find. I think they're inexpensive because they're tiny.
So
Here it is. So we have the UV Protect Leather Fern and the UV Protect Fern Bush Green.
Which one's which? Is this the leather fern?
That's the leather.
This is the leather fern. And this one is the UV Protect Fern Bush Green.
Yes. So I'm going to drop a link, and both are towards the top of the page.
Quick run through of a few other options that I'm not using on table looks before I switch to my all green design. This, I'll give you the titles and show them to you quickly. This is the Party Stripe table runner, $26.50, by far the least expensive table runner we've got, with these little fringes in mixed colors. It's got bright colors in it, but very subtle. This one is even brighter. I love this one. This is just so cheerful. It has lemons with flowers. This one is the double-sided blue garden table runner. Here's the reverse. And here is your bright color palette. So vibrant. I mean, it runs right through the middle, so you are not without any fun pattern. This is really full of pattern.
That's like right up her alley.
Yeah, she would. It's the maximalist look.
A little bit, yeah.
For my other daughter, Leah. And
this,
no, I think this is Leah's design. Leah never
that,
watches
I
us.
feel like that one made me think it was like for you. Like that looked like more of a you design.
I love it. I love it. My
What's
mom
the
would
name?
love this one. This is the double-sided tropical table runner, $44.50. Look at the back. The back's outstanding. So cute. Tropical. It's kind of a jade green, really bright. Now this one, yesterday, our friend Jean was in. She bought the pillow that matches this.
I think the pillows are
for
gone
her
now.
bedroom. I bet so. But this runner is gorgeous, embellished, kind of like crewel embroidery. And that one is the blue embroidered floral table runner, $56.50, with the pom-pom fringes on the corners.
The blue embroidered. Okay, so the pillows sold out, but we have 2 runners. Is there any pillows here? No, it is sold out, sold out.
Right.
Looks like. Okay.
And then if you want an absolutely neutral look, this is by no means not even all of our table runners. I've got a good selection here, but there's more. This is $46.50 for the woven jute and cotton table runner with the fringe. And it's a woven, so.
And that is a restock. I've probably restocked that 4 or 5 times. It's just a classic
basic
piece we try to keep.
It'll match everything if that's what you want to do, is
Yeah.
get all your colors on the florals and just use a neutral table runner. That's your choice there,
Yes.
too.
Oh, Rosalie got her dancing butterfly swag yesterday. Absolutely
that's a
beautiful.
pretty
I
one.
love it. She said, I'm going to use it on my dining table.
Is that the blue one?
That is, I'm so
Perhaps
excited.
that might
Kathy
be
got
the
the
blue.
blue one and the pillow. Tina is looking for a drop-in for her 12-inch Polonia vase. Let me scroll online and I'll drop you a link.
Oh, there's lots that would fit that
Yeah,
vase.
there is a lot, actually.
That vase holds everything beautifully.
And actually, most things you can trim short, but it depends on what kind of color. I will say the first 3 drop-ins on the link I'm going to give you right now would all fit it.
The thing about the Polonia vase is cut your stems, don't bend them, because they get stuck in that vase.
Yes, they get stuck.
Don't do that.
Learn from
that
my
would be-
mistakes.
yes.
Did we photograph? Yeah, we did.
Did you? Okay, we got it all?
You did, I think.
I think I did.
Yeah.
Now, we've got a whole nother cart for another look today. Oh, I did forget one thing.
Hey, thank you for your orders, you
wow.
guys. Thank you, Barbara and Ruth. Thank you, Gloria and Darlene. Twyla, good morning. Thank you for your order. Thank you, Barbara. Found more goodies. Helen, thank you. And Linda, Sandra, Carol, Jackie, Sandy, thank you, you guys. Glad you're finding
Hope you're
some pretty
having some
things
fun
today.
Okay, well, we're on the tabletop look that is more neutral. The lavender garland embellished table runner for $42.50 is where we're going next. We're doing lavender accents.
What is it called?
the lavender garland embellished table runner. And you know, from time to time we get these questions about table runners. Can we find shorter lengths? We actually can't. I am not sure what the answer is.
The company that used to make short ones, they're stopped making them for some reason. Or maybe they're only doing it for Christmas now? I don't know.
There's something on that one. There's like a little smudge. Okay, so then the table runner's short. We'll keep looking, but for whatever weird reason, everybody only wants to make 72-inch table runners.
Right.
So that is the annoying truth about it.
That vase that you are holding is the Sam vase. Comes in 2 sizes. I believe you have the 23-inch size today.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't realize we had 2 sizes. I
We
thought
do.
there was only 1 size. So I'm not up to speed on what size, where the other size is then. This is the Sherry drop-in, C-H-R-I-E, for $73.50. What we're going to do is take this everyday look here with the spirea, the lisianthus, and the branches. So this is any time of the year. You could be using this now if you feel like your wintry weather is too early for spring looks at your house. Start out with this. This has the beautiful Dutch lilac accent. And then if you want to add some color, look at all these fun delphiniums. These look so real, don't they? These are real touch delphiniums, extra large size. That they are only, is they $8.99, I think is what that price is.
That looks like the delphiniums that I have at my house. They're just a little bit more purpley blue.
But these are a low price.
Yes, and
So we're just gonna snug them
love
in
mine.
here.
I leave them out all year. I just move them from my main living space into my office so I can just keep enjoying them at my house. I don't want to put them away.
No, I wouldn't either.
They also come in white.
So with the addition, I mean, look how easy it is to just change out your flower. You're adding, you're not wiring it. It's wedging in this vase, which is the perfect size for the look. And we're going to use some tall candlesticks. There's a lot of bendy vine I should have removed before I did this.
Thank you for your order, Linda. Thank you, Pauline. Thank you, Jacqueline. Belinda, thank you. Kristen, thank you. They're going to have a busy Monday, you guys.
They will. There are some gorgeous large pieces to do a large scale
Have we even
table
gotten
design.
to talk about this bunny yet?
I think we did one time. We talked about this bunny one time.
Huge.
So he's the largest Easter bunny we've got. He's $114.50. Beautifully done in resin. Doesn't he have great face? Beautiful little eyes.
There's 2 left online and 2 left in store.
This is 2 pansy stems. 2 pansy stems. In the lavender pansies, we also have the darker blue pansies.
Oh, Holly has those in her cart.
And I'm pretty
Deborah
sure
said, my delphiniums arrived yesterday. I love them. Thank you for ordering.
I've meant to put this basket down, so we're going to add that next. This is the large of 2 sizes. Brand new baskets. We've talked about them a couple of days in a row. The Elizabeth large is $55. If you just need a little baby size, this is $45 for the 12-inch small. The larger being $15. Let's start stacking some things in this look over here.
Kim, I don't think we're going to be getting any more of the white lisianthus.
There is one stem here.
There's a single stem here?
There's a single stem here
Oh, okay.
of white lisianthus behind that counter. I saw it.
So then when we open at 10, you could give us a call and someone can get that pulled for you.
So we've got a set of 3. Are these a set of 3?
I don't remember.
I'm using 3s this time. The ribbed wood pillar candle holders are $95.50 for the set. This looks so good with that bunny. It looks good with the basket. Just a nice fit for manglewood cream glazed paint. So hopefully these ideas are inspiring and you're able to see.
Kathy said, I got that rabbit yesterday. I love
you?
it, and it's big. It's very
That's
big.
good that you got the rabbit because there was only 4, Jane was telling me,
Yes.
and Jane wants potentially to purchase one also.
Just got
We'll see what she
those.
decides.
Oh, Robin's going to come in today.
Yep, Robin, we're ready for you.
Oh, and then the pansy. I need to drop a link to the pansy.
Let's do something really sweet on here. This is a new
You can tell
tape light.
she's going faster.
Am I going fast? Am I running out of time? No,
Well,
I'm
like,
good.
my hands are cramping.
I'll slow down. So let's put some things in this new little cake plate that's just adorable. We've got some options for you. You can decide what you like here. This is a beautiful glass, tall cloche. My friend Kim would love this piece. Where's Kim today?
Yeah, no kidding.
She should come see this. This is right up her alley. I do not see a tag on this item.
New Day cake stand. It is $68.
It does say hand wash only, but that's all it says. I'm assuming you can put food on it if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Somebody can make some cupcakes and put them under there, right? But if you're a cupcake list like me, here is yet another small little plant that's very versatile. This little baby guy is the button fern bush. And you can shape it to stand upright, and we can then take our pick between mushrooms inside of our little cake stand. This mushroom is the floral come alive mushroom for $14.50, which we decided has a hole in the bottom if you want to put small fairy lights.
The big size does, the floral.
So that fits along with its little friend. If you like mushrooms, these are super cute mushrooms. This is the bird design.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
Yep, the come alive mushroom. So both of those, I'll show you how they look. In there, you have to just get that greens to go straight up. But they do all fit. The other thing that looks adorable in here are these little bunnies. So
they're called the small rabbits.
There's two, here we go, one standing up and one sitting down. If you can see their little feet.
Do you have a tape measure by you?
I don't.
Okay, that's okay. I'll get the measurements from the product description.
Okay. We're going to swap out a mushroom, and we're going to set two bunnies in for a little change for you there. Get in there, little guys. They're hanging out in their own little forest. Inside their cake stand. Okay, that's cute. Look at how cute that is inside. So you guys could have a lot of fun with this. You could add some butterflies in there. If you wanted to do a butterfly stem, that would be great. Let's get them all arranged.
So cute.
In our tray.
Oh, it looks so good with that Sam vase.
The whole thing. Yeah, that's true. The cream color is just right. We can put our mushroom back in there. We can place an extra little fern. This is that same fern again.
The leather fern. Leather fern bush. And it's technically UV protected, so
it is. I have a few variations that we can swap out for you here. We even have another bunny option, this white wash bunny and the bunny mama set. So this is the mama and baby bunnies, $22.50 for this design. He can fit with the mushrooms over here if we want to load up. So then we have, you know, two kinds of bunnies using both of the mushrooms. A big bunny accent. We're bunnying it up today. And our choices on the candlesticks could be accessories or candles. I'm going to start with these pretty candles. So I have three sizes that stagger perfectly. This is the salvie green color in both the, what is this diamond pattern called? Do you remember?
Faceted.
The faceted style. This is a 6-inch over here. This is maybe a 5-inch, and that's a 4-inch. And the set of three will go perfectly on your stand. Probably I should put the green on one side and the green and cream on the other side.
Loving this one.
Isn't that a pretty look? So it's simple. You got some height on your table here. We can do a couple of switch outs. We could take the bunnies away and we could switch out our salvie green taper candles in our holder here. Maybe we do have battery. Oh, good, we do. So this is another ceramic holder that has a glaze on it, but it's inexpensive. Oh, he's missing his tag. And then the salvie green tapers I see are still in stock, so that's great news. They fit perfectly in that holder.
So the candle holder is the stoneware double taper candle holder for $16. Wow, that is selling out quickly.
Is it?
Yeah.
That is a switch up. Oh, I better get a photo before I go crazy
Julia
with
is
the switch
loving
ups.
this look.
Let me step in front of you and get some pictures.
Kathy says, I call it the grandma-grandson set. Bunnies.
That would work.
Grandma and grandson.
You could say that. So
cute. Okay, and then I'm dropping a link to the salvie as well. And just remember, make sure you purchase a deluxe remote in order to activate that timer. It does not come with a timer on the bottom of it. We have asked them multiple times.
we did our best.
We did. We tried.
We're doing our best. So I'm getting these pictures for you. That way, if you were just joining us, we're going to post the pictures of our different table designs.
Can you guess how wide that cake stand is? I know we don't have a table.
10 inches.
Okay. We don't have a tape measure.
I did not grab a tape measure today. No.
Gorgeous, Kathy says.
All right, we got the candles that we can swap out. We're going to do a couple
you got
more
a photo?
changes. Yes,
Great.
we got that photo.
Okay.
We're going to do a couple more changes here so that you can see a little bit more on the ideas. We've got some very fun resin eggs in green, and we also have a glass egg. I'm going to see if I can turn this one on. Will it go? Oh, there it is for you. Look at that.
The lighted?
We have a couple different colors of these glass eggs.
So first I'm going to drop a link to the glass lighted speckle eggs for $29. You'll see the green one lit up in the photo. Glass eggs. And then I'll drop a link to the carved eggs, which are called the painted resin floral egg. The small is 18, the large is 24.
And we're going to swap out with some lavender, overtly lavender tones. So we have actual lavender sprays here, which go well with our topper. These lavender sprays are the only ones we have in stock, but it seems like, oh, there's a wreath. That's what
it's called the Lavender Field Spray for $8.50.
There's a wreath that goes with that. So we could put lavender up in our vase. These stems could go in the vase, but I'm going to take out the delphiniums. And instead, I'm going to drop in lilacs. So my favorite lilacs this year are the Real Touch lilacs that are so realistic. They feel real. The only problem is you can't smell them. No smell.
So the two colors, if you want to hold up, the Beaufort is the dark color. So hold that nice and close. There you go. That's the Beaufort, $12. And then we have the Real Touch purple. That is the classic lighter purple, but as you can tell, they're similar. I think it would be pretty and more realistic if you mixed the two colors together.
Which is what I'm doing. I'm going to put 3. 3 seems to be the magic number to add to this white drop-in, and this is one of several.
Don't have leaves on them. We do have another style that does have leaves, and the leaves are so realistic.
Yes, that's true. We do. But look at how pretty that color is in here. And then we can change our tabletop idea and put some of this lavender in our tray. I'm going to leave my cake stand, I think.
I agree, Jan. She said, just get a lilac candle. We have some, don't we?
Yes. There's lilac
Lilac
Beekman
Daydream
also.
and lilac Beekman, yeah.
Lilac
so just put some Beekman lotion on, start a lilac candle. You won't even notice.
You'll get some scent that way. So we're just going to swirl a couple of these stems onto the tray.
That's
and then we're
fun.
going to place our little lighted egg.
I love this green-purple combo.
This is $29.50. Well, it's Eastery with our bunnies.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the colors are not, pastels are not for everybody. So if you're not a pastel person, then this is the way to go.
I think pastels are perfect for spring. When it comes to summer, I like my vibrant yellow-blue mix, my Amalfi Coast vibe. But
Amalfi Coast vibe? Whoop.
For spring, it is great to have a soft mixture. And the green is nice because you can use that all year round and just take out the purple too.
So we can swap out our green candles for our green eggs and do green eggs up on top. That is a different way of doing it.
Do you need to snap a photo of that look?
I do.
Okay.
And I also wanted to...
You got a lot of styles here.
I got a lot of styles. I do. I wanted
Debbie
a
loves
candle
pastels.
ring, but this is just too big. If I was at home, I might take the candle ring and snip it and shrink it, like cut it and pull it into each other. I think a person could hang it off the side of your candle holder. So you can see the size of this here. But what I wonder, I haven't tried this. Let me see if this works.
Yeah, Janet has the lilacs with the leaves and she loves them. The leaves on them are so realistic.
So if you take these two little stems and you cross them together, you can connect.
You might need 4. You might need a cross there.
You can connect your wreath.
Then
it becomes like a wreath hanging off. Do you see how I've done that? This is one trick I use occasionally. So it's resting and it's wired to be supported. That gives you something to frame it with.
That one, what is the name of that? It starts with a C, I feel like. Oh, Celebrant.
The Celebrant candle ring. It has a matching garland.
Yep. Oh, geez, the candle ring says sold out online.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we have it here.
How many do you have here? A few?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see.
Well, we're going to need to get some of those over.
Okay, well, that's going quickly. It's because we're having a candle ring shortage this year. There was not very many candle rings to find. This is a fun little simple thing of white tulips. So going back to simple and white, if this is something that you just visualize in your home, only white, less color, white and green. These are the tulips that are the parrot style tulips. They're $25.50 a bunch.
It's called the Bud and Bloom in white.
And this vase is $29.50. I saw it yesterday. I can't remember the name of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them fit in here perfectly.
And did you say the name of the vase? Sorry.
I didn't. Do you want me to hand it to you quick so you can?
No, I can probably find it.
Scan it.
Yeah, you could scan it. Okay, I'm dropping a link to the, if this is the one you're looking for, Carol, the double knot taper holder, here is a link for that one. Hopefully that's the one you were looking for.
This is the Duchess vase.
The Duchess? Okay, thank you.
We could layer high and low florals and do the tulips down low instead of the cake plate. So again, there was our cute little bunnies in that cake stand with one of the mushrooms. That's the button fern inside there. Very, very cute.
True, Bev. You can definitely cut a piece of garland. You could cut bendy vine. We would chop all the things up if we didn't have to sell it.
Very true. So that gives you a look at another variation.
Look at that.
Let's put the little bunnies
I
on
love
there.
the big bunny with the pansies in the basket. I think that's just one of my favorite things.
Should we get a picture?
Definitely.
Okay, you guys are going to get all these photos, but I got to tell you the background's not so great over
No,
here.
it's not. That's okay.
It's just going to have to be like that.
Yep.
At least you'll have the ideas and
Yeah, definitely.
the placement, if that is helpful. So your candlesticks might work at home. If they're shorter, everything would just be sitting a little lower to the surface. Not a big deal. That would work. The other thing that was a fun variation.
Thank you for your orders, you guys. Looks like you're finding some fun spring things, getting some Easter tray and table ideas. Thank you, Debbie and Janet. Thank you,
Thanks,
Linda.
everyone. So if
Thank
you
you,
don't
Cinda and
mind,
Kay.
if I do one more short look, I did
If you got 10 minutes.
I did forget one idea that I should have shown you on a different table runner, but I'll just
Do you need
make
help
something
pulling all
up.
this stuff?
Sure.
Is it all coming off?
Yes, we're going to change the runner quick. But I did have another candle holder. Speaking of candle rings is what I mean. Those candle rings are so hard to come by this year. I don't know why people do not have
Yeah, I don't know.
a plethora of candle rings for us, but we've had a problem sourcing any that we loved. So that's been frustrating, but we have a few. So one thing that will work here in my stack of goodies, let me find that Celebrate runner, this one, and do a little bit of a brighter look.
Oh, the party stripe? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Rosalie. She's going to place an order later today. Good morning, Grandma.
The party
My favorite so far, Karen said. Bev said, chop, chop.
I know, I gotta hurry. We're gonna hurry.
So I'm going to drop a link to the table runner again. It's called the Party Stripe table runner. 26 bucks, you guys.
26 for that table runner?
Yeah, it's a good price.
So
Okay,
we're gonna go
there is
back
the
with
link.
This.
Yeah, it's going to be a nice day tomorrow. That is the Rockland vase in the large size.
And a fun little drop in here with some bright color. This is going to be from our Secret Garden collection, the Smells of Spring drop in.
The what?
Smells of Spring, Kayla named it. The Smells of Spring drop in. Sometimes
She's
the
going
bendy
into
vine,
hyperspeed now.
Yeah, now I got to go fast. The bendy vine is backfiring. So we wrap the stem so you have this extra vine for support if your vase is large, but if it's in the way, just unwrap some of it. This vase has a narrow top. There, that's better. Everything looks good draping though.
I like that color combo.
So the thing about that drop-in is this is a great match for bright colored items. This is our candle ring that is a returning winner from last year. Some of you might have it. It's only $16.50, has a combination of fabric, foam, and paper. It's also small enough that it does not fall off the candle ring
Aria,
like the big
that's
one.
what it's called.
The Aria. And you can
keep
shape it
forgetting
and lift
that
it.
one.
Look
It
at
has
how
a
bright.
stem that matches.
Perfect. I don't have that stem out here. And I'm going to put some blue with this today.
I'm dropping links fast, so I'm sorry if you missed it.
This is called Ice Blue, perhaps? I don't know. Is that the name of this color?
Ice, yes.
And we're going to run this down the table.
So deluxe ice blue.
So our $39.50 crazy little vine here, that's a twig. Look at how fun this is. This is a great table runner idea.
What's the name of that thing?
Do you want me to tell you the item number? Want me to scan it?
Yeah, can you scan it? That helps.
Get you all these items so you
Love
can find
that.
them.
Drop in, Kathy
This is gonna be
says. So
bright.
many choices to choose from. Oh my, Deborah said.
The 5-foot mini leaf garland.
Mini
for
leaf, thank you.
$39.50.
Mini leaf, got it.
That's the reminder to open the store.
Yep. Sorry if you hear that. It's just an alarm.
So that is a pretty, now
That
look
looks
how
great.
contrasty that is on this runner. That is amazing on there. It looks gorgeous. I'm putting our glass set of 3 candle holders back on to use and highlight the florals. So cute. And this one hasn't actually got blue in it, but the blue candles are just vibrant and they look good. So that's why. There we go. And that gives us the color we're after. So with that look being as bright and cheerful as it is, if you want to add back in some more fun color and just like sprinkle the little carrots, you could do that. There we go. And that is going to be 6 in a package for $12. If you remember, they look really cute in this bunny. I mean, goodness, we could just put this whole bunny back on. That would also look adorable on there. And move the carrots this way. So that gives me 3 carrots to sprinkle, 3 carrots in the bunny, a blue, purple, magenta, hot pink fuchsia color combo, and that gives you a lot of fun color and some wild twigs on your table as well. Everybody loves these twigs. They're so fun to work through another garland. If your garland's kind of flat or compact of any other type, you can use this twiggy piece to just give it some loose, airy looks. So again, we're making sure I get all these photos done for you.
Thank you for your orders, Jean and Kathy. Lori, thank you. Barb, thank you. Karen and Sharon. Cindy, thank you so much.
All the people watching today, I hope you've got some fun ideas. This has been multiple, I didn't even count. How many table switch ups did we do?
Maybe 4?
Multiple table switch ups. Lots of fun ideas. There are, you know, we could even do more. We have the entire wall of flowers over there to select from when you're in the store, if you're nearby and you can stop in. We'd love to help you stage your table or come up with a combination for your house. And when you're online, you're working with our team by phone perhaps if you have some questions. We're here today till 4:30 Central Time, closed on Mondays, remember that. But anything you want to purchase from the store that's shown as an in-store product can be added to your online order by adding that order note right before checkout in the end of your ticket. So it's always possible to get some extra things placed on your order if it's shown as inventory here. So that is the lineup today, everybody. All the cute things, and hopefully there's some that strike you. I like this one a lot. This might have to go to my house. The carrots really make
fun.
it. You could plant some things in here, but this is a quick way to do it
so
too.
I'll post the photo recap later today, and you'll be able to go back and get a little closer look at these table styles. But thanks for hanging out with us today, you guys.
Awesome. Well, everybody have an amazing weekend. Hey, Monday's going to be a lot of fun. Kate has set up for me a new live design area.
I did.
So on Monday, we're going to do some live designing. I'm not sure which color group or what collection.
I started actually a little step sitter.
Did you?
I just had a little inspo, so I had a little step sitter laid out for you with lilacs.
Okay, if she's got projects for me, then that's what I'll start with on Monday and get you guys some fun design ideas. All right, well, have an amazing weekend. Enjoy the sunshine if you have it. Thank you. We'll catch up with you again soon. Bye-bye.